Aidan, first of all, your reaction to that result?
Yeah, it was pleasing. Obviously, pleasing to get a win after the last couple of weeks we've had. Pleasing to do it on such a big occasion, MD awareness game, and the significance with obviously Rob being a legend of the club and coming out wearing that jersey again. It holds massive value to us as a team and as a club, and it was just pleasing to get the win, as I said.
Is it particularly meaningful to yourself? Obviously, you wear the 7 shirt that Rob famously wore to have that number on your back. Yeah,
it's Rob's synonymous with this club, and he's probably the greatest 7 to wear that jersey. And for me to wear it in my time here, it's definitely special. And as I said, it's pleasing to get the win on such a big occasion for the club.
The kicking game tonight, in particular, got us to reward yourself and Blake as well. Was that something we targeted during the week?
You target every week to complete high and kick well. I thought tonight, we did the little attention to detail areas. We executed them very well, and I thought our kicking game off the back of that, forcing a few repeats always helps the bigger guys in the middle of the park. And I thought we played as a team tonight. So pleasing win. Obviously, a lot more games to come and a lot more improvement in us. But there's a step in the right direction, and to notch up a few points is always pleasing and good for the confidence.
Was that teamwork? Was that epitomised by the amount of tries we got from offloads? The fact that there were people in support, ready to take that chance if it came. Yeah,
I think for me, he's keeping them to nil. We didn't let them breach our line, and that's probably the most pleasing part. It's always good to score points, and you always see energy from players around the park when things are going your way, as you do. You're confident, and the bouncing the ball always sort of goes your way in them sort of nights. But keeping them to nil shows the resolve we showed as a team and the resilience we're trying to build, and I think that will set a foundation for us to be consistent in the games coming forward.
You were one of the players who was back in the side tonight after overcoming injury. Did you guys feel any extra motivation to lift the lads, particularly after the last result? It was flat within the camp after that result.
Yeah, I think so. But as we've harped on this week to respond, and I think if we respond like that most weeks, it's going to obviously fancy us on the scoreboard. But it was a step in the right direction. As I said, mate, we rode a few wrongs, but we just need to build that consistency now.
Warrington next up, short turnaround to Thursday night. Important that we get ourselves ready for that one. Yeah, definitely.
Concentration turns to prep now. We'll do our review tomorrow, and we'll focus on them next week, because they're obviously a quality outfit up at the right end of the table, and they're in a position we want to be. So we know we've got our work cut out for us, and we have to prep well and turn up with the same attitude as we did tonight.
They've had a couple of tough results recently, so they'll be determined to turn things around. It'll be a bit like tonight in terms of both teams desperate for a win.
Yeah, always, mate. We're always desperate for a win, always desperate for the 2 points, and I think credit to the competition. There's been so many games where you can't call the result, and that shows the strength of the competition this year. And we've got to work cut out for us again next week.